This thing is awesome. Hey guys, welcome to News to Astonish, where we discuss comics, movies, games, and more. If you've noticed, something has been added to my workspace here, and that is this microphone arm clamp that I got. No more am I going to be using that stupid, freaking gigantic, heavy stump of a microphone stand. Yes, I had a microphone stand on top of my desk, and it's embarrassing and it's the worst. And I kept putting it off to get a microphone arm clamp, and now I finally got one. And this is very sturdy and impressive, honestly. This is really cool. And I hope it doesn't distract my viewers that are watching this, because as long as you can see my face, my chest, and everything like that, I guess I'm golden. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the latest. And yes, I know I'm getting to this very late, and I don't care, but I want to talk about it because it's involving superheroes and some of my favorite superheroes of all time. And that is that Zack Snyder, or the Snyder Cut of Justice League, is finally coming to HBO Max, which will be coming out next year. And I kind of want to talk about it and give my input about it. But first, let's go ahead and read this article from superherohype.com. And it says here that Justice League Snyder Cut coming to HBO Max. It's been the talk of social media for over 2 years now. Finally, after rumors, petitions, and an ever-trending hashtag Warner Brothers will finally give fans what they wanted. They have revealed that Zack Snyder Cut of Justice League is heading to HBO Max in 2021. So from what I heard, this cut will be about 4 hours. So I wonder if they're going to go ahead and show the movie in episode format, kind of like what they did with like some other movie out there. I can't remember the name of the movie, and forgive me if for not remembering, but they cut like a 5-6 hour movie into like 6 episodes, and I can't remember what it was. Update May 20th, 11:21 a.m. According to the Hollywood Reporter, sources report that Snyder was given an additional $20 to $30 million. That sounds neat. This in order to properly finish the editing, effects, and other elements to bring it to Warner Media's forthcoming streaming service. An exact number, however, has yet to be revealed. I wanted to thank HBO Max and Warner Brothers for this brave gesture of supporting artists and allowing their true visions to be realized. Also, special thanks to you all of those involved in the Snyder Cut movement for making this reality, Snyder said during the Man of Steel watch party on Wednesday. Since I got here 14 months ago, the chance to release the Snyder Cut has been a daily drumbeat in our offices and inbox. Well, the fans have asked, and we are thrilled to finally deliver. At the end of the day, it really is all about them, and we are beyond excited to be able to release Zack's ultimate vision for this film in 2021. This could never have happened if it weren't for the hard work and combined efforts of the teams at HBO Max and Warner Brothers Pictures. Robert Greenblatt, chairman, Warner Media Entertainment and direct-to-consumer, said in an official statement. Following the divisive reaction to the film, many fans likened the situation to Superman 2. Once again, a studio replaced the director before completion of the film. So if you guys don't recall, Zack Snyder himself had a tragedy in the family, regarding of course, a family member of his. And I won't get into detail. I did make a video about it and expressing how it is really sad to lose a loved one. But anyways, because of that, Zack Snyder was not even nowhere near done and putting his vision into the film. So Joss Whedon took over. And for that reason, many fans have found the film to be very disappointing because it had like this twist of comedy and humor. Because, if you know Joss Whedon, he directed the Avengers, and he's really well known for implementing, comedy and, writing Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And he's really, I guess you can say, he's very well versed into that category of, genre of films, just comedy in general. And he's pretty good at that. But I guess fans didn't take too well to that change. And for that reason, I think it would justify Snyder to release his cut of the version of the film on HBO Max. So I'm pretty actually curious. I hear that the runtime is going to be about 4 hours long. So obviously a lot was missed and cut out completely. And I'm glad that Warner Brothers is able to go ahead and fund this by allowing Zack Snyder to go back into the editing room and finish the effects and finish the scenes and everything like that, and then add it to the film so that way we can see Zack Snyder's visionary. Now, does this necessarily mean that the film's going to be a better movie? Not exactly. I mean, I don't think, getting a director's cut makes the film overall a better film. It kind of just changes the tone and makes it seem like a different film. I mean, it could be better for some and it could be worse for others. Is it necessary? Not really, but you know what? It's already piqued a lot of people's curiosity, and it certainly has piqued mine. So the release of Snyder Cut movement, I mean, that thing has been going on for a couple of years that I can remember. where that's become a catchphrase, really. Hashtag release the Snyder cut. So I'm very curious to see how how this turns out, and I'm really excited. So when Zach and Debbie shared the extraordinary vision of where Zach wanted to take Justice League, my team and our counterparts at Warner Brothers took it as a mission to solve the many issues that stood in the way. Kevin Riley, Chief Content Officer at HBO Max, President, TNT, TBS, and True TV, said in a statement, "Thanks to the partnership at Warner Brothers and relentless pursuit of the entire Warner Max team, we are able to deliver this incredibly exciting moment for Zach, the fans, and HBO Max." So I'm going to go ahead and skip over here because it takes, a little bit to finish this, and I don't want to take up your time, and this video will end up being like plus 10 minutes, and I don't want it to get to that point. But let me just finish it here by saying that thanks to the efforts of a lot of people, we're excited to bring fans this highly anticipated version of Justice League. Toby Emmerich, chairman, Warner Brothers Pictures Group, said in a statement, "This feels like the right time to share Zack's story, and HBO Max is the perfect platform for it. We're glad the creative planets aligned, allowing us to release the Snyder Cut." So where my questions come in is, well, now that the Snyder Cut is coming out for Justice League, will everything in that cut be canon in the DCEU? That's really like the main question. Like that's the elephant in the room I want to tackle right now. Will everything in that cut be canonized in the DCEU? Because I'm curious. I mean, they're releasing it for a reason. One, it's because of the fans and they petitioned for that cut. And two, I mean, they are releasing it because I think Warner Brothers Entertainment would think that it would be a better film overall. And three, we're probably going to be getting Darkseid. As far as I know, it's been confirmed that Darkseid does have a couple scenes in this movie, and he will have a few lines. I'm not sure the extent of that, but that's all I know as far as that goes. So we're going to have characters that were originally in the original cut, but now have been cut off completely in the cutting room. They're going to be making an appearance, so we might even see Iris West Island, and we'll see Darkseid, and probably even Green Lantern, and John Jones, Martian Manhunter. So it's a possibility we'll see all those characters. I'm a little bit iffy about Green Lantern, but other than that, I'm actually pretty excited, and a lot of fans seem to be very, very excited as well, and I cannot wait to see what the finished product looks like. So until then, guys, hold on. It's going to be kind of a long year. It's set to come out next year in 2021 on HBO Max. So if you haven't signed up for HBO Go or anything like that, sign up now so that way you guys can be ready. Aside from that, guys, that's all I got for you tonight. It's kind of a slow Sunday. It's been pouring outside, and it's really, really bringing me down. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to tune in for the next video. And, of course, stick around for my live streams. I do it every Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Mondays and Wednesdays, 9:30 to 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And then Fridays and Saturdays, 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time as well. So you guys are going to have to just adjust to those times and, basically calculate when is it that I'm going to be live streaming your time, basically. So if it's Pacific, obviously it's going to be 3 hours behind. Central, 1 hour behind. Whatever. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next video.